Today I'm working on a Axial SCX10 with the center transmission and motor, and I'm going to change it to a front with a transfer case in the back. I got some brass knuckles for it and a brass thing, so I'm going to be installing that. Got the motor, transmission, side boards off. So I'm going to finish taking these screws out and taking this middle plate out. Probably going to pull the battery box off with the servo. And probably this brace here too. So let me get that all tore out. Okay, got it all tore apart. Looks like there's a whole bunch of junk parts laying there, don't it? Pretty dirty. I'm going to clean it up a little bit there before I start installing the new stuff. Okay, got the motor mounts in and the transfer case plate in. So I'm pretty sure this just goes there. This will bolt on there. So let me get that bolted together. So I got it all bolted up. Stock rear drive shaft looks like it's going to be okay, but the front stock drive shaft is going to be too long. So either I'm going to have to cut this one down or put a different drive shaft in it. I do have some other drive shafts, so I'm going to see if I have one just a little bit shorter than that and see if it bolts in. So I had a metal drive shaft, and it was I bought a lot of those, that brand drive shafts. They seem to hold up pretty good. So that's what I had to put in that for that to work. So I got the motor installed, I got the side boards done. I'm going to extend my wires. They're too short. Now I'm going to throw some brass on it. And the bearings just come out of the plastic and they slide right into the brass. So I'm going to install those. Then I'm waiting for my brass bumper mount still, so I can do my steering servo. So I got me some longer wires. Actually probably a little too long. I got the brass bumper and servo mount in. I went ahead and put a better servo in it. So now the steering arm is plastic. So I think I'm going to probably upgrade the steering arm on it. Maybe shorten these wires down. But so far so good. Got me some brass diff covers too. I'm going to be throwing on this. Give it a little more weight. So there's the rear diff cover that comes off. Take the 4 screws out. And it looks pretty clean in there. I'm probably going to throw a little more grease in there, but that's with the brass cover. I think that looks a lot better. So I'm going to do the front, or the finished on the rear and on the front. I decided to just go ahead and order a whole linkage kit for that. So let me get all these rods and stuff installed, and I'll be back. There's the rear links on. Now I just got to move to the front. There's the front put together. So let me throw some tires and wheels on there. Got the battery box mounted and the wires all tied up. Time for the body. I added some magnetic mounts for it. So that's what it's going to look like with the body on it. So I'll be testing this out later on once I get the track built. So you guys have some ideas what you want me to do with this RC. You want me to try to do some rock crawling with it, some dead sled pulling, some live sled pulling, running through the mud. Give me some ideas in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, I have some more videos I'll put the link up in the corner for you.